Alright, so now I guess now is as good a time as any to show you guys what's on the shelf here. So this is just what you can see behind me in all my live shows, or if I'm just doing a video at my computer. So up here I just have a picture of Shiloh, and then there's that one with a bunch of fun stuff. I'll show you that in a minute. And here's just some business books that I own. That there's just a Diesel perfume or cologne. It's not even, it's empty now, but I just thought the bottle looks cool. It's a fist. And then the next shelf just has this light where you guys probably all see this in my videos in the back. And these are just some candles I got a long time ago. Some nice looking rocks here. I've had these for decades. And then down here just more books, some magazines here, and some weights down there. And if you come back up here, this is the shelf. I don't know, I like this shelf especially. So here's a letter from Trish. She sent me a box of clothing to resell, so that was awesome of her. And then there's a letter from Chris at Thrift BCQ. And he sent me some socks that I won on one of his live shows several months back. And so I have a Keep Calm and Chive On. These are, all these Keep Calm things are badges that you can stick on clothing or whatever, but I'm not going to. There's another one there, Chive On, another one there, Keep Calm and Chive On, KCCO. Alright, next up we have just a magnet, Banff. And if you don't know, I live in Edmonton, Alberta, and Banff is in Alberta, a few hours away from me. These are just my two Samsung Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus boxes. I had the S8 for a long time, a couple years, 2.5 years maybe, and this one I just got like a month ago to replace my S8 Plus because the screen on this phone shattered. And then the bottom half of the screen no longer works, or it flickers so much that it's not even possible to use. So I bought, instead of fixing the screen, which would have been $300 Canadian, I bought a brand, well not a brand new, but a used S8 on Facebook Marketplace for $200. So yeah, I got a whole new, almost the exact same phone, just a smaller version, for $200 rather than $300 for just the screen to replace on there. Anyway. Next we have Charlotte Edmonton. This is a card that I printed out a couple years ago, and this is when I did Uber Eats, I would take one of these cards and slap it in the food bag for all of the customers I delivered to. And I might do that again actually, because I'm going to be starting Uber Eats again here next month. Next up I have a vintage this is from Burger King, this car here. Still in the package. I just thought that was really interesting. This is like, I don't know how old it is, but it's quite old, like 2 decades or something. I thought that was kind of neat. Keep that in the package. This is a bracelet that my mother got me a couple years back. Let's see if I can get it to focus. So it says, "My son, I wish you strength to face challenges with confidence, along with the wisdom to choose your battles carefully. I wish you adventure on your journey, and may you always stop to help someone along the way. Listen to your heart and take risks carefully. Remember how much you are loved. I am so proud of you." And so that's from my mom. Love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you again for that, Mama. And then over here, we've got 3 Pokemon cards, and these are the like original, and they're actually all 3 of them are the holographic. There you go, you can see. And none of them are in pristine condition, so they're not in like a clear case or anything like that. They all have like some sort of, none of them are perfect is what I'm trying to say. But definitely cool to have these. Definitely brings back memories, these cards. Next up I have my 3 watches that I have. These are quite old, these two here. And then this one here I got from my sister. Also G-Shock and Armatron. Next up we have The Land Before Time VHS. It's just brings back memories. That was a great movie back in the day, and yeah, I don't have a VHS player or anything like that. Next up, more nostalgia. These, as I'm sure many of you know, are Pogs. These were always my favorite ones, the Milk Cap Madness ones. Snoopy. There's Daffy Duck. There are a couple slammers right there. That's all I've got for Pogs. But those are like a couple decades old as well. And over here we have a fidget spinner. Yep, a fidget spinner. And then last but not least is a Samsung phone. I don't even know what model this is, but it's a, look at that, it's a flip phone. So there it is. And look at this weird camera here. This is a selfie camera. And it's now a back camera, a rear camera. Everybody remember T9? What a pain. And then if you get pissed off, you just slam that shit. But yeah. So that's what's on that shelf. Just good memories and stuff like that. Alberta lanyard there just hanging. Canadian flag. Here's a Harley Davidson hog. You guys see these lights going around here all the time. There they are there. And in case you didn't want, because you guys usually, see it from straight on like this. And you don't think that it's actually leaning forward. But it is. And so that's why that is happening up there. And yeah, just a couple more guys here. There's Mickey Mouse. There's a fake Supreme sweater. I didn't realize it was fake, but I can't sell it, so it's just there for good looks, I guess. Canadian flag. It's just a mini fridge. It's not even plugged in or anything. This is an elephant tie-dye beanie baby. This is from Vancouver 2010 Olympics. Quachi. And this is Giorgio the bear, 1998 collector's bear from Beverly Hills. That's all I know about that. Got it at the Goodwill bins. All of these I got at the Goodwill bins. All these stuffed animals here. But yeah, I think some people thought that this was actually a bed. No, it's not a bed. It's just a couch. And so yeah, that is the background when I'm making videos. I actually have a light there, which is meant to be used as a backlight for when I'm taking videos from my computer. There's all my stock, my Poshmark inventory. There's Shiloh. And then just a bit more inventory over here. And then here, all my ties and other things down there. And another Shiloh bed. Look at all that fur. Shiloh. But yeah, that's the whole setup there. In case you guys were wondering. And here's the rest of my setup. My workstation. That's just an IKEA desk. This is like a back massager, which is pretty cool. This is my whiteboard. This is just a book, you know, put notes in it. So there's the S8 Plus right there. Couple cards of decks. Cards of decks, are you kidding? Decks of cards. Pens. I got this at Dollarama, so that was kind of nice. $1 for that thick foam or whatever. Couple remotes. Here's my Q2U Samsung microphone. Love it. Fan, of course. And so there's the whole setup. I really like this color combination I have going. It's this dark pinkish with the blue, and you'll see it everywhere. I set this all up, pink, blue, and even my background I made pink and blue to match. And then you can see behind my monitor that it's blue. I have a light behind there as well. That's just a couple things I created on Photoshop to remind me of what the key layouts are for this. You could have as many as you want. So it's been really, that's a really cool thing. I love this thing. Let's see here. In case anybody's interested, it's called the Razer Tartarus V2. They have a couple different models, but I like that one the most. They're not cheap though. I got that for like 100, or I think it was $100, and this was an open box or something like that, but on Amazon. And there is my Fomemo printer, the PM246. It's $100 cheaper than the Dymo XL, so that's why I got it. I love the reflective top like that. And I just put those there, what do you call these, sticky pads or whatever, because if I don't, then the cat hair gets in there. And that can stay forever, and it still prints even with those on there, so it's perfect. This is the Amazon Fire remote. Amazon Fire's on that monitor, computer's on that one, and that's my laptop. So this is just a dual monitor setup for my laptop. I have this monitor here hooked up into my laptop right there. This laptop is from 2014, and it's just not, it needs an upgrade, let me tell you. And then behind the monitor I just have this, you know, I don't even know what city that is actually, so it's a city in the US. If I show you, you can see the LED lights that are making the blue. What else we got here? You go on this side. Oh, don't even worry about that. All that needs to go. But I got junk drawer thingy with another junk drawer thingy right there. Those are awesome. I have a foot. I have a nice foot. Holy hell! Look at all that. So I need to definitely work on that, like today or tomorrow or something. I knew I had to work on that, but that's pretty bad. And this here is a couple things for my reselling. That's just a piano chords chart there. And of course there's my keyboard. Got that on Amazon as well. And then up here, it's just a couple lights. Random Beanie Baby. I put tissue paper on there because it was too bright. Now it's perfect. So yeah, I think that's the whole setup, guys. Yeah, that's the whole setup. And so yeah, this is my living room, in case you guys are wondering. This is not like some sort of bedroom or a room or any kind. I live in a one-bedroom apartment, and this is the living room. It's definitely interesting. So yeah, I'm using a desk here. The desk is facing outwards though. But it's definitely, I love how it's like a cockpit kind of, you know what I mean? Put stuff on this side, put stuff on this side. It's pretty sweet. And so the speakers don't even work on my laptop anymore, so I have to use the external speakers. And so that's hooked up into the laptop at all times. Otherwise I can't hear shit. And then down here I have a name tag, nameplate or whatever you call it. I got that like over a decade ago. I don't know why. It was cheap too. I just got it at a mall. It's just plastic or whatever, but yeah. And then we have just some couple see-through rocks. And then this is an Aries. I really like that. And over here is another nice looking rock. And this is an Shock. From Banff again, look at that. A couple things from Banff. Yeah. And then you can see the paper actually goes behind my monitor, as you can see, for the printer. So that's perfect. Can't see the paper when I'm sitting here. And then over here is my headset, Plantronics. I really like that headset. It's wireless. What else was there? Oh yeah, I have a couple of these mats I got. I really like those. Can't really see it, but there's another one there. And USPS bubble mailers right there. And then if you open this one, those are my, poly mailers there. This is just a bunch of wires, and I mean a bunch. These are electronics and kind of things like that. Oh look, that's a disco ball. That was actually in the bedroom when I first moved here. What else? Oh yeah, and that there is a curtain that has been double-sided taped to the ceiling. The reason for that was because of the light, the kitchen light behind it. And that was too bright for me when I'm sitting right here. So now it's perfect. Yeah, I guess that's about it, isn't it? And I got these nice, I don't know what company that is. Fiduies? What? Fiduies? Yes. But I really like these, I got that from Amazon. There's that one, and then that's what's on top. That's what the monitor's on as well. Oh yeah, look at that. That's for my, that's from Behringer. That is the, for my my phone here. XLR. Goes right into me. It's also on a nice, so I'm able to bring that in nice and easy. Love that a lot. Very easy to just put back. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, I was going to show you, there's a hole there. That's because you can actually put this piece, which is smaller, on top of this one to have it like a double decker, but for me it's better to have both of them separate. So yeah, I think that's it now. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys this. So my laptop came with 3 USBs. There's 2 there. That's my monitor. And the third one over here. And it's just like a double hookup. This is my laptop, my keyboard here. And this is actually a fan, which my laptop is sitting on. You can see. So if my laptop is not sitting on that fan running 24/7, my laptop will be destroyed. Like it's on its last legs. But yeah, so it comes with 3 USBs, and unfortunately I need way more than 3, so I got a couple of these on Amazon, which turns 1 USB into 3. And so I always have 8 things connected at all times, and I actually have to unplug something sometimes if I want to do something. For example, if I want to charge this up, my headset, I have to unplug something to charge my headset. No, this is actually a wireless mouse. I couldn't get the... I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be enough. That's it, guys. That's adorable. Let's have a look outside. It's a nice day out. And yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about my setup. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed, I guess. This is my setup, and that's all I've got. There's gonna be upgrades to come eventually, but yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys are staying safe, and we'll see you on the next one.